All right, so Ironman, Texas 70.3. Here we go. $4:30. Get ready to do some work today. Transition. My leg feels okay right now, so we'll see how it goes. Mom's here. She's gonna take some video.
And Paul is about ready to take off on his Ironman Galveston. Good luck, son.
Walking to transition and everything. I had my nice cushy shoes on and felt pretty good, but got the bike ready, got all my stuff laid out in the bag. Started to walk to the swim start in my flip-flops. And my whole leg started hurt quite a bit. So I was walking very slow, getting passed by everybody. But it's probably about a half-mile walk to the start. But gun goes off, sun came up. I took off swimming. And the water was good. It's like 73 degrees. Wetsuit swim for us. But every time I take a stroke with my right hand, I could feel my left leg kind of twinge and go numb for a second. So I was taking it easy. Started pulling back my stroke a little bit. Swimming went okay, but it took longer than it really should have. But it was like 30. I usually do about a 30-minute swim, and this is 40 minutes. So quite a long time for that. But got it done. Got out of the water, and I was like, well, we'll see how this goes. I was walking up the ramp, barefoot. I was surprised it felt pretty good on my feet and leg and everything. So I just kept kind of walking fast to the bike, and we took off on the bike, and I felt pretty good on the whole bike ride. It was just super windy.
It's 7-Eleven. Here comes the leader.
So heading out on the bike, it was a tailwind. Probably people are saying like 20-mile-an-hour wind. I guess it was a straight tailwind though the whole way out, and as soon as you made the turnaround though, you could definitely feel it. It was trying to push you over on the turnaround spot. And of course, there's a headwind the whole way back. But the course was pretty good. There was only a couple spots that were a little bumpy, and they weren't very long. They're all new construction.
Lead bikers.
The thing was, we went over that big bridge.
Here come the leaders.
And there's probably like 5 people off to the side fixing flat tires right there. But I didn't have any issues with it, so I guess maybe got lucky or whatever, or they soaked up whatever was in the road. But
it's just after 9:15.
Then on the way back, it was very windy. You couldn't hear a thing because all the headwind noise, And but I hit the bike turn around in 1:13 on my bike computer, and I finished the bike in 3:15. 2 hours it took to make that 28 miles back. But I felt okay, and I was ready to run, so I thought, well, as well as to be expected anyways. Got my shoes on and everything, took off, started running. First mile, I was like, pretty good. Nothing wrong with my foot, my leg, nothing. And then right at a mile, my foot went numb, and that's how it stayed the rest of the run. So, but I just kept plugging away and looking at the video that my mom took. I looked worse than I thought I did, but we made it. 7 hour and 15-minute total time. Well, we made it. So should be able to make it to Kona now. Just gotta try to stay healthy and keep motivated. Which now I have like 25 weeks to go till that. So it at least summer's here, I guess. So all right.
Hey, Paul.
Thanks.
Yeah, long day.
Oh, at the finish line, of course, you get your typical things like we got the shirt. I think we got that the day before. Yeah, we got that registration. And you got finish line. You got the hat, which doesn't have any Texas branding on it. You notice the shirt also didn't have the year on it, and neither does the medal, which I guess they weren't overly confident in the race actually happening. Oh, we also got our COVID mask to keep us all safe. But other than the start of the race and the very finish, you could tell that there was a COVID thing going on. There were spectators everywhere, and you kind of forgot about all that stuff for that. Well, for me, that's 7 hours and 15 minutes. But we did have to wear a mask all the way down to the swim start, which pretty universally everyone around me agreed that was kind of dumb because we're going to spend the rest of the day sweating and spitting all over each other. But we got the race done, so hopefully all this stuff is behind us soon and the world can go back to normal. All right, thanks. Katie's Seafood House. We'll see what they got. Active oil rigs with big old whatever freighter down there.